Evening and welcome to Black Country Blitz PC Gaming. Right. I think I said a couple of days ago I had a update from Nvidia graphics card and they gave me 1 month of a Xbox Pass, which of course being on PC we can also use. So there's 466 games, and one of them being Forza Motorsport. Now I've got Forza 7 and another Forza game. I think it's 4 and 5. Don't quote me on that core thing off the top of my head, but I know I've got a couple. But I'm on the sim rig. This I'm going to be playing using an Xbox controller as the sim rig still a set back up. So let's just have a look at what this is all about. It says I've got a new suit, I think. Yep. Is the down now? As that icon still disappeared, so that wants me to buy it. It has now. I'll stick with my blue one and we go back. Right then, looks like everything's good to go. So this is the Cup Women at the moment. So it's Weather Track Raceway Laguna, and let's continue. So currently my car's at 495. The limit, so what this PI stands for is the higher the number, the better the car, but this must be a category C car. If I go higher than a 600, it will change to a B, which then I've got to race in certain races that can only go with them numbers. So there's nothing to say what category this is, any what we've got on the screen. There's nothing to say, oh, this is a category blah blah blah, and this, you've got to stay underneath that sort of like radar. Anyway, let's go continue. You have completed practice. I want to practice. Yep, just to get the feel of it. So bear with me.
This is a relatively narrow track. Your best passing opportunity will probably be in the braking zone before the Andretti hairpin.
So that's what it says. Now this has got a funny turn where you sort of turn in, then you've got an immediate right. I think that's where they're talking about, yeah? Good circuit. But that one can catch it out even on a sim rig, yeah? It's going to be even harder user control. So, start practice and let's see how we get on. That's the turn I'm on about, I think. That's a pity I couldn't. I drove out the pits. Oh, shocking. So I miss driving with a proper wheel. Another thing is feeling the force feedback. You've only got a tiny little bit in an Xbox pad when you brake. Where when you're on a sim rig, regardless of what wheel you're using, you've got some kind of force feedback actually in the wheel. And if you're lucky to have a Fantec setup and you have the V3 pedals, you also feel force feedback in the pedals. And another thing I miss, and then if you're a regular, is my bloody cushion I sit on, because that gives me all the feel of rumble strips. Okay, I've just gone over the rumble strip there, and I did feel it through the Xbox pad, but it ain't like sitting and it mimicking tyres. Is this the 10? Yep, that's the one. That catches me out, even on the big setup. But I think I handled that pretty well. Now, if I remember from last night, couldn't hold it, is you don't qualify for grid positions, which again, you would think a game like this you would qualify. I might be wrong, but I had the choice of where to put me on the grid, and I think that is a bit unfair. I could put myself at number 1. I think it should be where you qualify for your position. Now the graphics are pretty good on this. Oh, don't like that. He's playing bumper cars with me. Yep, and he just spun me off the track. There was no need to do that. So when you get into sim racing, the AI cars, let's use like Project Cars, Automobilista 2, Set Corsa Competizione. The AI are a lot better than games like this. So this is what tend to spoil games like this. Yeah, they might have all the fancy graphics and all that, but when it comes to racing, you want to drive without like crashing into each other. You might as well call it bumper cars rather than a racing sim. So now again, I can't tell you how good this plays on a wheel. If it's any like the other ones I've got by Forza, them okay. They ain't brilliant when it comes to driving with a wheel. But again, I don't think they would test wheel manufacturers like some of the others do. Every time. Hopefully sort that before the race. Again, I'm used to braking with my feet rather than a right trigger on a controller. I'm braking way too early at some of these turns. And it is, when I first got into racing games, all you want to do is put your foot down and race like a speed demon, and it don't happen. You're always on the grass or, you know, overshooting the track. And I can always remember loading up a set of Corsa after buying all the DLCs that was available at the time, and just couldn't drive it. The car was all over the place. I was skidding off the track, and then I think it took me about a month just to get used to it. And that was it then. I was off buying all the latest games at the time. So that was sort of like Project Cars 2. What else was that? Then along come Assetto Corsa Competizione on a early access. And then Hotel Mobilista 2. And the last one I bought completely was Race Room. Again, there is another one, but I can't think of the name of it. And then I bought that game for British touring cars. And every one, even though they're all racing games, they've all got their own differences. And like I say, a few Forza games, which are more like arcadey. This don't seem that much arcadey. Just right, let's get that corner right. Well, we got it right this time. But way too slow. Right, we've done enough practicing. Let's get out there on the track. Now let's have a look, see if I can actually find somewhere that shows as qualify. Sorry if I'm picking it up double the noise. They sent earphones. Right. So if I go to race, here look, there is no way to sort of pick, qualify. So what it does, as it says, the further I go back on the grid, the more points I get. So first to third, I collect 2,100 credits. Yeah. There is no way in 4 laps I am gonna get third. Right. So I'm going to start this. So what's X on a controller? I can't even, there ain't even an X on here. Oh, there is. Right, there we go. So can we change? So that's what I've done there. There is no way of changing how many laps we do. No, that's it. So I'm driving a Ford Focus. I couldn't remember what car I'd selected. Right then, so we're 12th on the grid. Let's get underway. I mean, graphical wise, cool mount. And this is running on a 1080 Ti NVIDIA graphics card. Intel processor. 64 gig of RAM. Can't remember what the processor is, but it's a top of the range PC basically. It was back in the day. This is about 6-7 years old, and it still runs everything I need. Right then, let's get underway. Let's see where we can get in. I think it's about 4 laps we do. Soon tell you when the grid comes on. Yeah, it's 4 laps of this. Again, this is fairly big track. Here we go. It's the first bumper cars. Come on. Let's get away from him. See somebody trying to hit me from behind. They see him sneak past them. As I said, I can't wait to get my sim sorted. As anybody that's ever owned a sim rig will tell you, it's difficult to play the same kind of games without having a steering wheel. I mean, I'm struggling like hell playing this. What are you doing that for? Again, I don't think games like this would all even support Track IR, which is head tracking system. It's been that long. Ooh. Yeah, VX kicking him. I got fuel on for 12 laps. Could have made the car a bit lighter. Oh, it's another place added. Get off the run. Tried to go down the side of him then, but hey, he's sticking to that like glue. I hate him on playing fair. He's having a good time bumping into me though, or someone was. It's a dodgy turn. Once you get used to it, it's okay. I mean, to be fair, I'm doing pretty well with that. Oh, come on, a bit wide then. I'm definitely trying not to hit these cars. Come on. There's a little cluster together here. I'm clustered up, so it's the first one. It's another one as well. I can't drive out of the car. I always have to drive like I'm sat in the car, hands on steering wheels and stuff like that. Even though there's multiple different views you can choose from. Oh, that's third. So I can overtake you. See you, pal. It's been dodgy pen though now. Oh, skidding that back end out. Oh, come on and see if I can get second, or even better, first position. trying to get second. I've got the second car in sight. Let's just see how we can do it. Just waiting for my opportunity. A second. I'm either going to run out of legs, as they say, trying to get this first position. Still got the dodgy bend to come up. It's coming close to it. Can I catch him? That's the question. I got more. I was going to say foot to the floor, but I've got my hand firmly on R2 trigger button. Oh dear, let's get round this dodgy bend. Shit mate, ABS is kicking in all over the gaff. Talking, come on then. Did him move from behind? Tried to spin me. And I've took P1. Get him there. I'll do me. Take P1 every time.
Good run out there.
There we are. He's got more suits on though. Shouldn't be allowed. Is anyone wearing blue? That's me. Right, so we've just... how much med? I'll have that. Right. We don't want to watch the replay. So, continue. Performance. Nah. There's a quick upgrade. So we'll do that. So, the new is a B. I might have to downgrade it. Who knows? So current is 56B and the limit is 600. Okay. So B finishes the upgrades. Continue. See where we're heading off next. Right. What's this? Lime Rock. I've never even heard of it as a track. So Lime Rock Park. Never even heard of it.
Race, the outside of turns could be covered in rubber marbles to everyone's tires. So take that into account before attempting to pass slower traffic.
Right, so we'll take the practice. Especially when it's a new circuit, getting used to it, finding where the braking zones are. There's no countdown markers neither. I lost it then. See if we can improve on the times. Nobody can penalise me, I haven't done nothing. Last lap. There's a practice done. Must admit I do enjoy the cutscenes. See what these events. So race length 6 laps. Oh, 6 laps on this. Right then, let's race. Let's go. Fuel. Don't need that much fuel. So we'll have that just to be on the safe side. Go race. I'm on my way. Trying to crash into me already. Could get close to these up front. Right. So 6 cars in front of me now. And I've still got 3 laps to catch them, or try to at least. I had to say I couldn't race at one time. I've really improved on it. Just saying it's not being big-headed or anything, but I have. I couldn't grasp the race line. I ain't brilliant at, but you know, over time it's like anything. Practice makes perfect, and I don't put that much hours in, even when I had the sim rig up. But I will do when I get things sorted. I intend to, you know, at least put 2 or 3 hours a day in on my racing. I mean, another thing I don't know, I don't think this is, I'll get off the grass, Russ, if this is even in VR, because that's where these games really shine. When you're driving in virtual reality, it's just another level. I mean, games like Auto Mobilista 2, Project Cars, I mean, even though Project Cars is old now, it's still one of the best games in virtual reality. I mean, yeah, I can play it. Even Race Room's good. I can play it in set of course competizione, but the quality just stay the same as Project Cars 2 and Auto Mobilista. The set of course competizione is better played non-VR for me. I mean, crank all the settings up on that and it's like, wow. Everything on Ultra. So, that's on a 2080 Ti. So just imagine what it'd be like on a 4090 series graphics card. So... I don't know, crash into him, wanted to do it properly. Oh, that's another one gone. He's just aside of me there. Oh yeah, now it's gone. I don't know who this second place driver is. Miles away. They're gonna catch them. There we have it. P3. I'll take that.
Great work.
Right, let's see what we can do with we car. Now this is a good track. Quick upgrade. That's it. It's been upgraded. So finish upgrading. Continue. Oh, it's only the short one. Again, this is in a set of Corsa Competizione. The USA GT3 and GT4 cars. I don't know if they should.
Is consistent speed through every possible turn sequence. Find your rhythm and you'll be fast.
Nah. I ain't sure if the short track's got to be in the game and the others I've got. Right, so we'll do a practice again. So again, it's been a little bit of time since I've drove this circuit, so make sure. Oh, and it's raining. I wonder if they had wet days. So they have got weather in the tracks. Although don't look like the rain I'm used to seeing. That's another thing. With the set of Corsa Competizione, Automobilista and Project Cos 2, all weather. Now Automobilista 2, say the day you was born, so you could say pick a track, put your birthday in and say give me the conditions, what it was like on that day, and it will find the weather. So if it rained, it dried up, it rained, it would do that. And they can speed up that cycle, where 1 minute it's tipping it down and rain, and then as you keep racing it would dry up to give you the dry track. I think that's absolutely brilliant. Full day to night, so you can also drive in the day, and as you're driving slowly gets dark, and then of course from dark to morning. It's also tell you know, if there is somebody else that's driving as a teammate, you can have a computer generated driver where you pull into the pits, he'll jump in and he'll drive until you press a button on your keyboard or whatever, to change over with you, put in, and then you'll take over the race. And a lot do that, you know. So, something I've never done because I've never raced for that long. I think the longest I've ever done a race is an hour. But again, oh shit. I don't see the point in racing that long if people are even going to watch the first 10 minutes of a race. So I'd rather race 15, 20 minutes, you know, qualify first, give you the good, you know, the best you can on the grid. Normally in my case it's at the back. But it's a challenge to see how far you can get on the grid from being at the back of the pack. Oh shit, man, I've took the cones a lot. Oh, I've got some real badass damage. Thanks to that driver. I got no penalties though. Right, let's get myself into the pits. I got side damage. It looks like I got suspension damage. The cars are bloody right off 8. Get the tow truck out. I can feel it's on the braking. You know, braking as good as it was. Right, the pits is coming up here now, I think. Yeah, it's the pits. Look at him. Of course, wheel setups, you would have a button to pit in. Again, good animation, even though I did. Right. Submit. So I'm doing all the repairs. So that's the distance between now and leaving the pit lane. Come on then. Oh. This is any practice. This is nice about the Glen when you can just open it up down there. This bit you have to remember to brake for, where I just totaled the car just. On them. Swung back straight. 100 meters. 50 meter marker. There should be some more down there, hopefully. Oh. Well, that was a better lap. Practice is over. Let's get into the race. Oh, look at the car, it's well battered. Get the respraying on it. It's going out like a nail. Right then. Come on then. Stick with me 12th. And said it would have been better if you could have qualified. That would have made it a lot better. But again, you can only do what the game allows you to do these, mate. Oh no, it's A. I'm in the middle of the pack hour. Come on then. 29 laps. We ain't doing that many laps. I'm doing 5. I'll do with that. Right then, let's go. Have they patched my car up? Get a quick respray before I start. It looks like they've done something to it. I'm in my way. Right, see you, Mini. Fast circuit this is, as you can see. They timed that right, but we'll do it next time. He's up the side of me there. Yep, I'll see ya. Now I'm holding the race line pretty well. Off the track again. Not good. Try to brake in a straight line and then turn. Got a bit of a straight run now down here. He's third, he's second, and that's your first. It's a P1 guy. I'm coming after you. Let's get us on one of them long straights, and this guy will be mine. Fairly easy, to be fair. Ah, they lose the track. Or did I? No. Leaving the guy behind me. Oh shit. Brake. Take a corner too, I don't care, the car's all over the place. Had to bring that back from a major skid then. So I could feel hardly any force feedback at all coming from this Xbox controller. And then when I brake, you'd think I'm used to feeling it from the engine, from the off. I mean, if I'd got that now, I'd be feeling the engine, the gear changes. You feel they're like a pop, but that coming from the cushion I sit under. And when you have got that level of emergence, I can't pronounce that word. Feeling, that's it. That's the way of putting it. It's a little bit harder for your brain to compute, so you're that used to driving with all these added things on. Immersion, that's it, aim. Right, let's get this right for once. In. So slow in, as they were saying, in slow in, fast out. I don't know where this other guy. There's the pack. I've got one more lap to do. I'll finish now stronger, love. Oh, gone. So on, blood. Oh, shit. Overshot the corner. And I was onto that. Well, again, I felt the car starting to turn the opposite way. Flick the old stick the opposite way. Brought it back. There we go. P1 again, folks. I'm sure I've got this on the hardest level. So if this is the hardest, it wouldn't take very long to complete the whole game. Anyway, P1 again.
Nicely done.
There we have it. Right then, we're making some right money. 85,800. Right then. Reward. Ah, that's why. How much we got now? So that's why. Right, continue. So it's Homestead Miami Speed. Oh, it's a speedway track. Again, issue whether I've heard of it. So let's quick upgrade. Did we upgrade everything, or was it just that? Let's have a look. Accelerate. Okay, back we go. Load and share. No, tuning. I'm actually going to leave it as it is. I am doing pretty too bad with the settings I've got the car. Right, we're going to make this the last race. Just over an hour on the outer stream. As I said, this is coming from an Xbox Pass, so would I buy it? I don't know until I get it over on the other side. I'm going to buy the Xbox Pass for another month after this trial. For $9.99, you call mine. 466 games, even if you only play a handful.
Stay far left for the transition on the banking to avoid unsettling the car.
Right. So I'm going to skip practice. Yep, don't worry about points. Let's see how we're here on the race.
Let's see what you've got out there.
Come on then. Let's go into this last race blind. Don't know the circuit. Looks pretty alright. There's only a little bit of a chicane there. So, let's see what it throws up. Go race. There's me. Let's just take a... I don't know how to take a screen grab with this, never mind. Go race. Ooh, skies look good. I like games with the detail. Cars sped off there. Well, no need to play bumper cars. I don't want to be the next going on the grass. It's a long straight down now. Brake for this 10, seeing it's the first time down. Come on. Just got to watch them behind. They'll spin me off the track. It's going to be a tight bend. Oh! Yep. Come very close then and being knocked off the circuit. Put my foot down there. I do like speedway circuits, to be fair. Oi! Have it. Now the pack of cars have all settled down a bit now, and they've all found their position on the track. The first lap is always the worst one, because everybody's fighting for that #1 position. As long as he stays where he is, he'll be fine. See you, mate. There's no need to bang into me then, there was nowhere near you. Now some games I've got will penalise you for crashing into each other. It's called safety rating, especially when you play online. So the last thing you want to do is total somebody and spoil their race, and I've had it happen to me quite a few times. But that's being in the lower servers. The higher the servers you go up to, they've got more skillful drivers that won't drive into you for the sake of driving into you. But to build that up, you either drive with nutters, as I call them, or you drive with the AI, and they ain't much better. Right then, so this is coming up for our what? 3rd lap. I'm 3rd place. So there's only these two now. And then we'll set the P1 position, and we'll do our best to hold it for the 3 laps. Oh! Shot a bit wide then. Is that a Mini up front? I think that's a Mini up front. He's driving, so my focus should whiz past that Mini. Yep. What's this up front? Don't know what car that is. A little bit of a big straight, see ya. Foot to the floor. We're going to count down markers. Yep, 200, 150. Holding tall. Should we brake? I lost sight of the where to brake then. 150. Bank into that left turn. Two and three, I'm very close behind me. So one wrong move and it could be over. No room for errors. I need to make a bit of a distance. Brakes, brakes, brakes. That was lucky. I need to gain some distance between these two back markers. Got a little bit of a distance, but not much. Come on, come on, come on, 10. Just very small inputs at the moment with this Xbox pad. It's quite enjoyable though to drive with the Xbox pad. I mean, I wouldn't normally bother driving. The only thing I use Xbox pad for is Ride 4 and my GP motor racing, which is the bikes. I have no choice, and the FIFA game. I can't play football without a pad. So to say I'm doing racing with one, I'm quite impressed, to say the least. Where am I going? Oh, we've gone down the pits. Oh, pitted.
Final lap. You got this.
Oh, come on. What did I pit for? I've lost this now. Never mind. Definitely lost it. Oh well. And the car's absolutely knackered. Damage is tremendous. They hit the wall. Oh, look at these. Go turn the car. It's completely shot. I'll be lucky if I can end the race. I'm having to really slow down. What possessed me to travel down the bloody pit lane? This is pulling to the right with the steering. Shit. At least give me my third back. I'll be struggling to get third here. Swear I went wrong. Foul. No. I got me third. Just about. Oh well. Anyway, folks, that's a little look at Forza Motorsport on the Xbox pad. On the Xbox Pass, sorry. So if anybody's looking at buying an Xbox Pass for $9.99, that is one of the games that you get. Anyway, until next time, as we say in the Black Country, ta-ra a bit.